Hi, you're listening to NSR. I'm Emilia and today I'm here with Alphabeat. It's great to have you here. This is the third time you're playing in Newcastle. What have you been up to since you played at the Cluny in February?
Oh, what have we done since then? Have we been on another tour? Yes, we have.
We've been on a little tour around Europe, and now yesterday we played in Liverpool, and that was the first night of our UK tour. And now Newcastle, and I think what I remember after the gig last time, we went to a place and had the most amazing. Yeah, but the next day we went to the most amazing place and had cherry pie. That was really good. I've never had any cherry pie like that.
Cherry pie.
Yeah. It was on a hill. I can't remember where it was, but it was good.
I remember that. It was very true. It was a good place.
Yeah.
So you've been all over Europe on this tour. How did you get around?
We have this amazing blue bus where we can sleep in, eat in, and chill in. We have 2 lounges and some bunks we can sleep in. It's very, very lovely to get around that way. So you just go to sleep after the gig and wake up in the next city. So it's quite good.
That must be confusing. Do you sometimes forget where you are?
Yeah, we do.
In the morning,
we do. It's a little bit, but we try and avoid it because it's a bit of a rock cliche that you wake up and where are we? Am I in Tokyo or Montreal? I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think, yeah.
I just look at my schedule in the morning and like, oh, that's what we're doing today.
Yeah, we've actually been to most of these cities that we're playing in the UK before, so we kind of know a little bit about every place, which is really nice.
So when you tour like that and you're in and out of suitcases, what's the most essential thing to bring with you?
Ooh, facial wipes for me, because then I can remove my makeup every night without using water. And I don't know, loads of clean underwear, because you don't really get to do your laundry that much. And socks.
Yeah, and laptop.
Laptop, definitely, yeah.
So you must have a lot of waiting time. What sort of things do you get up to? Is all just on the internet? Or?
That's the laptop, yeah, that's the laptop bit. We make music on our laptops and we go on the internet and we listen to other people's music and we read the news and watch the news and
watch some series.
Watch some sitcoms and...
Yeah.
What sort of things do you watch?
Oh, I just bought Seinfeld today in the massive HMV in Newcastle. And I'm gonna start watching Seinfeld now because I'm a big fan of Larry David. I watched his Curb Your Enthusiasm show, and so now I've never watched Seinfeld properly, only like random episodes on the telly. But so now I'm gonna watch that. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I'm very much into Heroes at the moment, watching that constantly. Really good, very exciting.
Oh, so you get up to lots of stuff. You've played so many gigs though. What are your favourite moments on stage?
Well, I think last night was pretty good. It was our first sort of big headline gig in the UK, like really big, or big. We played one in London as well, but this is the first sort of big headline tour we're doing. So we're looking forward to tonight as well, really much.
Definitely, and also just playing new songs is always a favourite during the night because it's new for us as well. So it like gives you more energy.
So when did Alphabeat sort of become a job for you? Or it sounds like you're still very passionate about playing your new songs and things. Do you see it as work, or is it still sort of fun and games?
It's fun. I think we see it as our work in the sense that we focus all our energy on it pretty much, and we don't do anything else. If we do something that is not to do with Alphabeat, it's to sort of relax or just sort of reload energy for Alphabeat. So I think in that sense it's good because it's the only thing we focus on, sort of.
Yeah. So it's both work and pleasure, really.
Are you still all living together in London? Or?
No, we're living in 2 different flats now, but it's very close to each other, so it's very cozy. But we're not there that much, unfortunately, because we've been touring so much.
When was the last time you were home and just had your things in a wardrobe and slept in a bed that wasn't moving?
I'm thinking like 5-6 weeks ago.
Yeah,
something like that.
Is it nice being back in the UK though, even though you're not at home?
It's great because you can read the news, you understand the newspapers, and people understand you. We played 4-5 days in France, and Stine speaks a bit of French, but I speak no French at all, and they, I don't know, I think they're a bit rude, and they don't really care about if you can't speak French, you're in deep trouble. So I think it's good being back here in the UK. It's like our second home.
Yeah,
like our home almost. Yeah.
You seem to really have settled into the sort of UK way of life and pints at the bar and stuff like that.
Yeah, we try to.
But you've seen a lot of the UK now and played at a lot of the different unis. I think the students here would be eager to know, if you were studying in England, which uni do you think you'd choose and what sort of course would you do?
Ooh, interesting.
I actually thought. Well, when I went to uni in Denmark, I actually thought I kind of wanted to go to one of the really like classic ones, like Oxford or something. We went to Oxford, and I think it was quite cool because it seemed so huge, and the uni was just such a big part of that, the whole atmosphere there. But all the old buildings and stuff. But I quite like this as well. It's quite nice. It looks quite.
But it's only on top 25, I was told by a friend today.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the? I think there was like a. No, I can't remember. I was going to say something about the uni top 10 or something, but I can't remember it now.
Okay.
Well, the answer to that question should have been Newcastle, of course.
Yeah.
No, I quite like it here. I really do.
I like the
really
city
do.
a lot. It's beautiful. But I don't know what I would be studying. Probably something with communication / psychology, something with that.
Oh, we've got departments for that here too. From a Danish perspective, living in the UK, what do you find, is there anything that sort of strikes you as odd about the British way of life, or anything you've noticed?
It's definitely a big mistake that you don't have rye bread, which we love in Denmark. I don't know what else. There's a whole pop culture, obviously, with going out for a pint after work, which we don't really do that much in Denmark. We have this
That's a quite
Friday
good thing,
beer. Yeah, definitely.
But the bread is a serious problem. I mean, even when our crew, the guys in our crew, they're all English and lovely. But whenever there's the best, like in Germany, they had the best rye bread and stuff, and they still go for the widest toast to get.
I don't get that.
You really gotta shape up on the bread, I think. But apart from that, you're doing pretty well.
Yeah.
We really like it. We like the food, and the beer, and the pops, and the whole culture, the whole pop culture is so, or the whole culture is so like, it's just so alive, and there's so much going on, which is exciting, really exciting for us.
So you've been on lots of British shows like Rich and Judy and Charlotte Church. How was that?
TV is always a little bit weird because that's not really why we're doing this. We're a live band, and playing in a TV show is always a little bit different, and you only play one song and you don't really get to show who you are. But obviously it was fun to try.
Yeah, I think it's great. I really like the concept of TV shows. A lot of them are not. I don't know. I actually think it's a good thing about being in a pop band. It's a shame that you don't have the top of the pops and that stuff anymore. But I think like
we did Graham Norton the other day. That was really cool.
Yeah, that was good. And Jonathan Ross show that we haven't been on yet, but we need to get on there soon. He hasn't invited us yet, but we I think it's really good. That's kind of like the thing. There's so many shows you can go on as a pop band, and you can play, you can come and play a song, and there's a lot more of that than there is in Denmark.